Sure.
What's your name?
Aurelien.
Aurelien, how often have you been in Medjugorje?
This is my second time. First time was 4 years ago. I'm with a group. So they've gone to Operation Hill, and I went to cross the mountain this morning, so I'm a little bit tired. So
Wow, I can imagine.
I'm
And
going to,
and when did you hear the first time about Medjugorje in your life?
it was actually my mother who told me about it. My mother has a big devotion to Our Lady, and the first time I came actually was with her 4 years ago. So that's when I sort of found out about her, and then heard the stories, and came to just experience. I think just experience a lot of people sort of associated with peace, and I think that's right. Yeah, it's very hard to describe. I think you have to come here and experience it for yourself. Yeah.
But it made you come back, this experience, no?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
What is so special?
I think the best way to describe it is that I think there are places on Earth where you kind of see the connection between Earth and Heaven is very, very thin. And
speak a bit louder. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The connection between Heaven and Earth is very thin.
Yeah.
It's especially here in Medjugorje, and I think it's so easy to pray here, and not just pray for yourself. You can pray for yourself everywhere, but I think when you come here, you're inspired to pray for other people, and I think that's the big thing here. Everyone who's here is always praying for other people, and I think that's inspiring. And you go back home, and you're inspired to you have almost a greater desire to live your life the way that Our Lady talks about, the way that she calls us to. So yeah, I think that's one of the reasons.
Amazing. And what would you tell people? What is so special here? Why should they come at least once here? What would you say?
I think that you're going to leave here not the same person. That's for sure. I think you'll have an encounter either with people, either with the Lord, or either with Our Lady that will absolutely change your life. You might not realize it straight away, but I think when you go back, you will notice that over time you will change, and you will look back on your experience and you will see that it started here. So I think that's yeah.
And what would you tell people, what is so beautiful about our Catholic faith? For you, what is so special, or what does it mean in your life for you?
I think the faith is meant to be lived. It's meant to be lived, which means that it's meant to be shared with others. So one of the biggest things is that we're called to invite others into our faith. We're called to invite others into our faith, and the Catholic faith is not for a select group of people who are perfect. And one of the big messages here is that we're all sinners, and we're all looking for something that nothing else in this world can satisfy. And when you come here, when you experience that, you want more of it, and you can only really find that in God, in the Lord. And I think that's what Catholic faith teaches, and that's what we're called to live out every single day, but also to invite others into.
Wow, I'm astonished. Thank you for this beautiful, beautiful interview.
Thank you.